right, who's ready for this season to be over? I know I am. Hello, everybody. It's me. It's Chun. And this is Marin Mixed Mayhem, the littlest ripoffs. That's right, it's the off-stars ready to finish their
This show
season.
is good for what ails me.
Yeah, well, what ails you?
Insomnia.
Hello, Kitsu. Right on time as always, I see. Alright, so let's see. It's our Pseudo-Goblin team versus the Shellfish Union, played by Gugs, Elfic Grand Coalition. Should be interesting at the very least. Here's hoping. Oh, I didn't fix the game sound. Of all the things I keep forgetting, it's always
You know, I think they were trying to make a point with that sketch.
What's the point?
You're right. Forget it.
Hello, Zio.
Well, we got ourselves a thing going, don't we?
Alright, well, it is week 11. Let's see what
They
else is
say
gonna
all
happen.
good things come to an end.
What's that got to do with this show?
Alrighty, let's see. What are we looking at? Well, we're looking at being down 3. Graham Bronzebum is out. Giant Merc is out. Volug Zomnar is out. But don't worry, we still have Mom and Thong. Just got off your Krenbol game. How'd that go, friend? Oh, that well, huh? Well, we'll see if we can. We'll see if my pain can help alleviate some of yours. Assassins are super effective versus skinks. Yeesh! Yeah, I'll believe it. I will, in fact, believe that. I am so sorry, man. Well, let's have our 1-1. Well, it could have been worse, I suppose. I mean, you lost. I mean, you got hurt. Your skinks are probably wrecked pretty good, but yeah, still comparatively early in Krenbol. At least ways you haven't needed to use your team reroll yet. I did. And I can't. And I'm first 3 terms, 3 stabs, 3 injuries. Yowza! Jumped in to watch. I got an ad for women underwear from Jockey. You're the door. Oh, so it went well for you. Okay, even better. All right, that's just. Pardon me. I'm just stupid. Hey, Buttons.
Yes.
How stupid am
Well,
I?
that was different,
Yep, lousy,
but different.
How stupid am I, Buttons?
Yes.
Thank you, Buttons. $15K from your first witch elf. Nice! Always good to see some. Even if I'm getting it completely confused, it's always good to see someone working towards their plans. Alright, otherwise, yeah. This is us. We're hurting. Meanwhile, our opponents, the Shellfish Union, it's Gugs! I wonder if he forgot we were playing. Today is Sunday, right? Yeah, today is Sunday. We had D&D earlier today. Today is Sunday. See, we've got 3 Oven Union linemen. We have a name in mind already. Ooh! Always fun to hear. We have oyster, clam, sea snail, whelk, few blitzers, 1 high elf blitzer, prawn out this week. But we still have mussel and octopus, with 1 with kick. Shelly, the witch elf. I'm betting your witch elf is a more clever name than this. This is actually the name of the one Heracross I trained a long time ago. kill Crawdaddy? Oh, I'm certainly gonna try. I think I might try to kill Crab, though. You know, killing Crab will be better for all of y'all. But we'll see. Kill the 4th War Dancer. We'll see what I can do, if I'm allowed to do anything. 2 rerolls, an Apothecary. Positionals that actually can do their job. You heard said prawn, but you heard Thrawn. Alright, that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 loners for him. And, oh, wait a minute. No. I just realized something. No. No, 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 no. No, do I not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I need to buy a Nobbler. I need to buy a Nobbler. Otherwise, I won't have anything to save even a single secret weapon for later. Let's see. Who's still here? Who's new? What other... Oh, you know what? Here, we'll just call him Panic Buy for 11. No, not 11, 12. Fling is best in... Well, I only have... Yeah, I do. Do I? Yes, I do. Alright. Panic. Buy for 12. Alright, thanks for the catch there, Zio. It's like a fling would be better than the Nobblar. Alright. Well then, with that... Over here... is he online? I don't think he's online. I don't think he's even on... He's not even on Discord. No, this should be right. Yeah. We'll see what happens. So the question is, what are we to do? I gave him a ping. So, depending on whether or not that happens, we'll see if he responds, but otherwise I'll give him a half hour. Should still be plenty of time to reschedule if necessary. I'm gonna get Kayla. Now, I think we're okay for the moment, Kitsu, but if you want to ping him in about a half hour or thereabouts, Maybe like half past. We'll find out. We can take a look at that. Let me just check. Let's. Yeah, we're one of 4 games left, so we've got some time. Oh, good, and I've got the things. That saves me some. That saves me a little bit of money on bribes. Because we're home team for our closer. That's good. Alright, so what should we... Well, why do I care about the leaderboard? I'm here at the bottom. Now I'm sending the name and you can figure out where it's from. I look forward to doing this. Love puzzles. I'm not great at them, but I love them. Considering how much I don't do threads or the like. On a completely other side note, I'm just going to mention, to anybody that doesn't know, Discord has a streamer mode that shortens names of people, among other things. It also doesn't also silences all notifications coming out. I'm just browsing through the Krenbol channel, and I'm noticing that the only name that's actually been truncated, like there's only one of them. I'm not gonna say who. It's funny who it is though, but he's the only one that is being shortened. Everyone else is their full damn names. All right, there's a second name that's been shortened. But yeah, that's just weird. Anywho. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah. So let's see. Top 8 in the thing. So, Maxway's done, and he's pretty much... And he's locked up first place perfectly well. Shelmer's in very strong second. Only 10 games played, so he's waiting on it. He could probably have 9 wins at that. But he's not moving from second place. Unit, thank you. Okay. Let's see. There's a little... You know what you mean about truncated names? Fair enough. Yeah. All right. At least I'm not the only one that sees that. And meanwhile, there's a fair amount of competition here with 5 and 4 up to 7th place. Oh, depending. 5, 10. Actually, if Creep wins his next game, he just edges out Dehedro / Kaylee. So, who's Creep? Heavenly Angles played him last week. Who's he played this time? He plays Far, Far Away East. Oh, that's Shalmer. Oh, he's probably not going to win that. So it looks like Dehedro will squeak by into playoffs. How evil would it be? I mean, I know that it's only 12, and 12 doesn't fit into playoffs in playoff brackets,
Well,
right?
they say all good things come to an end.
What's that got to do with this show?
By putting a nickname in channel. Ah, okay. If that's the case, then. Thanks for the explanation, then. Putting in a nickname in the channel. All right. Good to know. So, let's see. Yeah, unless Creep can pull out an astounding Black Sheep win. Yeah, Dehedro's going to get in there. What I was going to say is, how evil would it be if all 12 of us got into playoffs, and because of the way seeding works to certain degrees, last place plays against first place? I just feed Maxway more SPP. I already gave him 47 earlier in the season. You rando general. That's a question, isn't it? No? Yeah, probably not. I mean, if there's a decent chance that the skill you got could be good, then I would say good try it. But at the same time, that randoming is how I ended up sneaky on places that I really don't want them. Be the buffet team for everyone else. That's what I've been doing. Pretty sure we're fighting for second place. That seems about right. Yeah. I mean, you're here fighting for like third and fourth, but that's a different thing entirely. But insofar as like Krenbol is concerned, yeah, Memes is kind of going a little crazy. He's really popping off. Unless I'm completely missing my guess, but he did run roughshod over both me and Krendor, so... And even though I was watching you play against Super Space Jesus, I mean, overall, also true. I mean, Memes really should be hard-locked into Div B at all times, but the things we do to have more people in, I suppose. Ugh. Huh. Man, to a particular point, I almost want to boot up Night Rain and kill some time on that. The problem is, any of that ends up being... You know, those runs end up being almost like 40 minutes long. We got like 20 minutes. Is Memes even an MMM? Yeah, he's Minecraft Song. They're talking about Max... Oh, Maxway too. And both of them are pretty good. So maybe yeah. I'm just being an idiot. Oh, screw it. Why am I doing this here? Here, just quit this game. Yeah. Well, I'll open up Blood Bowl 3 for a little bit at least. So that way I can actually talk about what the hell we're talking about and know what I'm looking at while I'm waiting for Gugs to respond. Game capture. Yep, okay, there we go. Pinball competitions. Getting a little bit of a peek into the background here. Heck, and I may as well share my re-rolled team as well while we're at it. Kick. Hey, that's not a bad skill. So, who'd that get on? Ah, Blitzer. Well, having a Blitzer in the backfield, or leastways midfield, could be a nice safety for you as well. Now, let me guess, you're probably going to want to save that SPP for a actually useful skill, or as opposed to randoming another Juggernaut, perhaps, for an assassin. Should I just check something here? Like I could make a. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, did I? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna close that. Oh no. Oh, this is weird. Saving for multi-block. Okay, cool. Okay. I just did a weird. And now I don't think I can get a hold. Okay, there we go. Here, now I open up Discord again and hope that it's not below my bar. This is weird. This is really weird. I think, in my haste to just put Discord just to the side,
I now realize
I have
television has one major
accidentally
advantage over a live stage show.
dropped it below the taskbar,
A television you can turn
and now I
off.
can't retrieve it. Does the heck? Usually does, yeah. Bring up Taskmaster and end task. I closed the window. I closed the window already. I reopened it. But maybe doing it in Task Manager would be. Just had the most Nuffle karma moment ever. Hey there, memes. We were just talking about you, actually. End that task. I'll bring this over here so I can actually pull it over here. Open up my Discord again, and... Ah, good. I can retrieve it. I've retrieved it again. Yay! My Discord's back. Biology turn 16, immediately killed High Blood Seeker. Cool. So I'm being choppy. Okay. My thing is all on the green, so that might... Well, it might have been a little bit that I was doing some background stuff. Your idea did in fact work, Kitsu. Thank you. I appreciate it. It worked wonderfully.
Why do we always come here?
I guess we'll never know.
It's like a kind of torture to
You'll have to watch the show.
I'm leaving a guess as to what the character is, Zio. I wanted to make sure. I don't want to spoil it, just in case. At least I didn't do the troll move to Alt F4. I mean, I've already closed the game once. Alright, come back over here to Marin. Alright, so, who wants to see my re-rolled Wood Elf team? While we're waiting for Gugs to show up. Whereas before it was G Gundam, I am now G Zaku. And I'm playing Krendor in case you didn't realize. Was doing this before D&D earlier. So we now have Burning Zaku. And you'll find out what my theme is in a minute if you can't already tell. Meanwhile, we have Char's Zaku. Now, here's funny. I'm gonna show you the customization in a second. But the reason why this is a specifically named Zaku, whereas everybody else is a Zaku in various states of disrepair, here's what it looks like. Zakus are usually green, correct? Put in your mind Char Aznable's Zaku for a second, or, even better, let me put it into your mind, because I got a Gundam right here. Look at him. He's waving at you. Take a look at the War Dancer. It's an almost complete inversion of the color scheme, so it makes perfect sense. Whereas most of the other Zaku, all the other Zakus are mostly green, sans Burning Zaku, who's still a frickin' tree. The War Dancer is red. So this works perfectly. In my mind, anyway. Meanwhile, let's see. We have Cut in Half Zaku, Headshot Zaku, Crushed Zaku, Exploded Zaku, Punched Zaku, Rammed Zaku, Scrapped Zaku, and Thrown in a Black Hole Zaku. And the Goof, who I am told is another mobile suit that people often confuse to being a Zaku. You'll have to do your own MMM game? Well, good luck, memes. Who is the Goof? I'm actually gonna have to see. Gonna have to open up Discord for this one. Go to Tomb Annihilators, because me and Dehedra were talking about this quite a bit when I was doing this. I hate that this is the worst way of doing this. All right. May want to live stream it if you are still waiting. That might be a good idea. We'll swap over that in a second. Perhaps. We'll definitely go back to Blood Bowl 2. Okay, I gotta go to React Stream. Window capture. This is apparently the Goof. To be fair, it is basically a blue Zaku with some different features. But yeah, for all intents and purposes. Unfortunately, I can't have a single character that's like blue with this color scheme, which would be funny. But anyway. So with that, I'm gonna go back. Actually, let's go to chatting for a bit. You fired one of your players. Oh, must have been an interesting one. A lot of chat in there. Was it a very good question in the admin, Krenbol? That is I did see the admin. I did see the question. I fired a player to reduce his team value, so you fired one of your own. Oh. Oh. People are getting tricksy. Isn't the War Dancer logo chest blue? You stared at the inducements for 30 seconds in shock. You have won already. Ha! Good to know. Enjoy your game, memes. I think we might be heading over there in a second. Ah. All right. To answer a very good question, yeah. Insofar as that, Digi, I will answer. I will put my 2 cents in the Kren Bowl as well. Oh, and Gugs has responded. All right, so memes, we may have to catch up to you later on that game because our game is going to start in a little bit. Now I need to swap things over again. Yippee, skippy. Wait for this to pop up so I can actually see it. Properties. Capture specific window. We're good. I love your ninja tar. It is a very interesting concept that you've got built there, Kitsu. All right. We're back here. We're back in our proper game. Gugs is online. I'm ready. All right. I'm ready. He is. All right. Let's have a. How does passing work? I mean, that would be a good question. That would be a good question for memes to answer. He's done some interesting interpretations of the rule set. But under normal, like if we're talking about Dungeon Bowl and Dragons here. But yeah, if we're talking about Dungeon Bowl and Dragons, passing works in that the idea is that you can only pass either quick or short because the ceilings of the dungeon are usually so low and with that you can't throw any further than that normally. That said, like I've said, Memes has done some very interesting changes that I will let him explain at a later time. So I'm not sure what all of the actual Dungeon Bowl rules, which is what I've been working on mostly, are still available because I don't think he has this book. But we'll see what happens. We'll see about that. Wait. What do you mean? Wait. Am I misunderstanding something horribly again? Packed weapon, bomb, evil smile. I love you, Zio. I love that. All right. Oh. Hang on. To the guy. Apparently. Game won't let it start. A pass. Secret weapon warlock with all the passing skills. That is delightful. That is absolutely delightful. But again, he has to, the leveling player, as I mentioned. I know, believe me, I know. But I clicked start match and it said that the player has to level up. It's not in my power to dictate. But that being said, is Gugs in the top? Is in the top 8? Yes. So he actually has to think about this. This isn't just a throwaway level like we could do like the 9 and below. Looks like he did it. How did he do it? He gave him dodge. All right, fair enough. Not bad for him. A blitzer with blodge and then plus agility, then a minus agility injury, apparently. All right, so everything's all set. The shenaniganery is dealt with. Let us play Blood Bowl. He gets a journeyman and a free bribe. But he has no petty cash and no treasury. Looks like we don't have a treasury. But we do get 490. So we're going immediately to 2 more bribes. Two Bloodweiser babes. A reroll. Oh, let's get, can I get another loony? No. No, I cannot. It makes sense, but, let's get one more halfling. Ogre instead of a reroll? You know? Sure. We'll go with that. Let's just have ourselves a fun big guy. It's the last game of the season. Why not? With my luck, that ogre is probably going to die in the first... Snow! God damn it, this is what happens when you live in upstate New York. It's the end of the regular season. It's the end of the regular season, and it's lake effect snow in Buffalo. We found Gritty. Yeah, I just wish we could rename him. Oh, okay. I'm gonna receive the ball. Work as a geologist, and this season went 1 week too long, and it is my field session now, but it seems... This is why people say they would put domes over their stadiums. Sure, but it's also part of what makes the game fun for other people as well. Like, I doubt there's anybody in Buffalo that would say, yeah, the Bills should put a dome over... Should put a dome over that stadium because, again, that lake effect snow is kind of part of it. It's kind of part of the risk of playing in Buffalo. Kind of like how alligators are part of it if you're down in playing in Tampa Bay with the Buccaneers.
He's a credit to his race.
What race is that?
The 100-yard dash.
Here come the
Poor fellow
heckles,
lost
thick,
his nose.
fast and furious.
How will he smell without it?
Same as always. Terrible.
All right. Yeah. And keep our fingers crossed. All right. Here's hoping that Gugs doesn't have any long-term problems with his internet. Alright, let's turn on levels before I forget. Bombardier is going to be less helpful with all this 4 agility out there. Hail Mary can't be Blizzard. Damn it. Well, we'll keep him in the back anyway. We'll start with a chainsaw. Man, panic buy for 12 is the only halfling I have on the pitch. Well, only other halfling. I only have 2 halflings. Only other halfling. Got your toes crossed too. Here's open. Oh, good, a riot. So, how was that first turn, everybody? Was it good for you? That's fine. I'm not going to re-roll that. Not in a loner. Well, it wasn't a kickback. Yeesh. Alright, so 3 strength. We'll dodge him over and we'll have panic buy take a shot here. Damn it. Screw you, panic buy. We're in a good position for playoffs, so be interesting. We've hated playing elves, though. It's top 8. I think you have it on lock, actually. About the not having fun part, though. Well, that lost me. I think we started the last mixed season as the first game against it. Sorry about that. We may have. Circles! Alright, let's get this going here before anything else happens. Well, there was a 1. I try to play teams that I haven't yet myself. And we're okay, the chainsaw is going down. This season, by the way. Yowza. This game is silly. Chainsaw number 5 is injured. Bombardier's gonna be the last one to come in. Gritty is in play next drive, I guess. Well, I have less sympathy for Fair. I mean, while war dancers are more expensive, it's still like 5 chainsaws. Snow, how's it going? Not so bad, Marin. Let's see. We started it with a riot. I proceeded to not injure anybody with the chainsaw, push with the ogre, push with my halfling that I panic bought to have 12 players, try to pick up the ball with Graph, and rolled a 1. So I'm doing splendidly. Plus, it is also a bit of a later start than I had wanted to, because Gugs was fairly late. But what can you do? All right. Yeah, like I'm going to follow. I'm going to both down on the ogre. Okay. How much is chainsaw? Not as much as War Dancer. 40? Alright, well, alright. Panic buy. Just 100 less. 3, 2... Here's one thing I could do. I could bring down Borok the Bionicle. Get a 2-die. That's into Blodge. That's a terrible idea, but let's do it anyway, 'cause it's funny. While we get it, can I kill Crawdaddy? No! Alright. Graph, pick up the ball, please. Run up the field. Make one GFI. Hand off the ball. Foul him? Yeah, that's actually a good point. The problem is, my fouling guy, I think he died last game. But he's not in this game right now. So yay. If I pushed him differently... Alright, you know what? We'll bring the ball back. I have the spare. How did I miss the tackle? Oh, I know. Well, to be fair, I didn't. If I had missed a tackle, I definitely got nailed by it. That's for. And more so again. Watch, Glip's gonna die. Well, it's over there. White drawer is. Alright, he's got tackle. Best chance is going to be stand up with Glip Slip Trip. But yeah, watch that. Glip is just going... He's just like Ice in Breath of the Wild. True. Which actually reminds me, I did actually upgrade my games on the Switch too, so I've got those things now. I've got the enhanced versions. Uh-oh. And there goes Chew the Chipmunk. I was wondering if he was still here. Now he gets to shiver on the sidelines and sneeze all he wants. Yay, him. Yep. Man, this ogre's not going to be doing much of anything at all, is he? 2 injuries already. That's bad. Mess around with team ideas, you get 10 agility pass player with Alliance of Good and a tree. Like, what, 1040 of just for the players. Yowza. He didn't live up to Star Squirrel player. Sure. Never send a chipmunk to do a squirrel's job. Good, I got away from that. 2 Brett Blitzers, 2 Wood Blitz, a human dwarf thrower. Ooh! Alright. Dodge him out of the way, do that. And bring Bullrock up to... If only I could tolerate the game, all the dump-off teams would be amazing. Yeah. One die, one die. My ogre now will die. I'm not known for smart play.
Want to hear me
It's a
sing?
yeah,
Only
it's
if
a
you
rental
sing
ogre.
tenor.
Tenor?
10 or 11 miles away.
It's a rental ogre on Zio's suggestion. Playing a little bit of Fate towards the end of the D&D game. Yeah, you did say that you'd got an interesting player. Player. Oh, Mom and Thong is stunned. Well, when you see the dark elf witch elf, yeah, I'm stunned too. Just how down bad am I? That's a much safer. I wonder what was the real stunner. Don't answer. Leap with the war dancer.
Hey!
Do a flip. Land on your neck. It's just a go. Just go for it. What could go wrong? Do a barrel roll. Put the rerolls in the bag. Well, I was really more. I was not suggesting so much as joking. But Leap would be better in the snow. He's got strip ball. Oh. Yes, please. Use dodge. Alright. Alright. What? Oh, I'm typing. Alright, well, let's see. I'll get Burtok up. Might ask which self-respecting war dancer doesn't have strip ball, but I don't think there are any self-respecting war dancers. If you're out there wearing that shirt in this weather, which admittedly the same could be said about you, in which case, please continue. Yeah. You're in 5th, I think. Alright, no. One, two. Let's just do it one at a time. I mean, this is a terrible play that I'm doing here. And I will need one of these to be a 6. Specifically this one, and not that one. Well. Man. Definitely gonna take a shower after this. Like, I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to what was going on in the general chat in the Kren Bowl, but I kind of scuffed myself a little bit earlier. Second safest place for the ball, I get. Yeah, I mean, for all, it wasn't the worst bounce ever. It certainly, at least it wasn't in the hands of a Ward answer. Want to see a self-respecting Ward answer come to our Dungeon Bowl and Dragons games? We have a self-respecting Ward answer in our Dungeon Bowl and Dragons games? Or are you talking about, you're talking about Nephith, aren't you? What self-respecting Ward answer wouldn't use all of her abilities, though? It's a lizard man named Zatsa. That too! I'm gonna try to hop in there. Alright, another blitz into the ogre. I love how the thing is like... Justin's block, dodge, leap, sprint, 10 movement. What more do you want from a Ward answer? I mean, you're not wrong. Why am I using one of my miniature cleaning toothbrushes to comb my beard? Yeah, all you gotta do is not roll a 2, right? Set, you're cooking. I'm sure you are. Oh, that actually opens up that other spot, but now it's... It's the closest thing to reach out for. Yeah. Boing! Dodge. Roll a 1 on the pickup. There he goes. I just hand it off to Krusty. Because you do know what the... Oh, he's going to pass that... Oh. Oh, you tease.
Solo? Solo? So low I can't hear.
Yeah! Panic Buy for 12 has earned himself.
That was an amazing mess of
Hey there,
mediocre
Daceville.
mediocrity.
You can say that again.
Wanna bet?
Run, Bo! Run! Glip, help Mom and Thong, double team Shelly. I know what I said. So find out what happens if you start driving 3 or less players in level 3. It acts as a pop-up telling you that you can concede with no penalty. Ooh, that's good. Stand up, mark everybody. Yeah, nah. No. Worse. All I gotta do is not roll a 2. It's not gonna get finished. The previous drive with 1 player on the pitch and only got it down to 3, but 2 of them are actually having their wake-up rolls work. Yeah. That's better. Nah. I'll save the reroll for something that I might actually need. It opens up more players, unfortunately, but need to save that reroll for something truly necessary. Why am I actually playing? It's like I actually think I have a chance here.
Yep, lousy, but different.
Come now, he's a war dancer with dodge. You can easily make some dumb plays. Yeah, see? 2-up dodge. Into a 2-die with blodge. Oh look, you even got a both down. Sending Panic Buy into stun. You gonna make a dodge pickup? You can. It's dodge pickup, go for it. Yeah, definitely get him out of here. Oh, brother, that's value time ogre, indeed. Oh,
You know, I'm really gonna enjoy it tonight.
You plan to like this show?
Well, I plan to watch television.
shoot me. Kitsu, can you clip that crash out? Oh! The madness is setting in. Yep. Oh, boy. Oh, good. Hey, Sea Snail is stunned. Thank you, you. Who were you? Which one were you? Bullrock! I actually liked Bullrocks, actually. All I gotta do is not roll a 2 and make a bunch of dodges out away from dodge. Away from tackle. Stunter! A 1 die into blotch. What could possibly go wrong here? Oh. Well, I didn't. Fucking hell. I forgot that snow caused GFIs to fail on 2s. Would have been a POW, and that Gobbo wouldn't be on the ground right now. Well, it would have been a defender stumbles. Because that was the next dice down. It would have been a 5. So if anything, if I had done it that way, this guy would have been on the ground 1 space sooner, actually. It was a 6 in your heart. That's not what I'm saying at all, but... Bartok, you mad, mad world! Go for it, you insane madman! Give him a tackle zone! Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna put Shinehide over here. Stand you up.
Yeah.
And then, listen, I'm here to make the crash out worse and nothing else. You wanna have a crash out here? You wanna crash out here? Let's have a crash out. Mom and Thong, throw yourself at the hot elf. I'm surprised it didn't take the both down. Take the... both down. Gugs know how to respect a triple red die hit. Fair enough. It would have killed the witch. Not worth the injury on your end. Chat said the same. Alright. Value time ogre. Waste of money that went broke. Ah! Thanks, Kitsu. What'd he say? I'm about to risk all those hits, though, so that'll be fun. Yeah, he does get last turn. Do it! It's your turn to farm off me. Do before playoffs. Do a flip. Daysvale, have you been watching my previous, like, my Credden Bowl Wood Elves so far? I've been doing nothing but flips and landing squarely on my neck. Bowrock the Bionicle is KO'd. So right where a Wood Elf belongs. In the dirt. Let's just say that it's very on theme that when I did a team reroll earlier today. That's another KO. Get him out of here! He's useless. That I renamed all of my players from Gundam to Zaku in various states of exploded. And Maminthong got kicked in the face by a hot woman. You know, it's how she would have wanted to go. Deaf-wise Jam Perma-Smug. Wow, what is that clip? It's how we all want to go. Alright, well, that's... Now, he gets the ball in the second half. So how badly is it going to be to deal with that later? Okay, that's up. Right. Indeed. Unlike my lineup. Porous defense. Ah, gee, what do you expect me to do otherwise? The ogre is the craziest. Yeah. Watch for the clip of my crash out as it happened. Still get SPP? No. Sometimes watch the games I play that are streamed. Take a look at it. We about to get spun right round, baby. Yep. And I still have one. Well, actually, no. If this, depending on how long this drive goes, I could foul as many times as I want. Plus, if I'm lucky, I can just destroy things. Of course, it's going to require Boomer to not be a piece of shit. While, to be fair, he's not nearly as bad as Doc Shellshock. MVP stealing motherfucker he was. Why did I willingly play pseudo-goblins again so soon after playing goblins? Will never know. When aren't boomers pieces of shit? I'm gonna ignore that. Still don't know which is worse, the ball and chain with 3 or a rat ogre with 5. Objectively, the ball and chain with 3. Alright, let's hope for a nice deep kick. It won't be. Another riot! How about this 14-turn game? Eh? Ding dong! Well, I know where the bomb's going. Oh no. Oh, fuck. Well, Glips on the sidelines. I don't know why people are rioting on the pitch. They're getting what they want. Nope. Now look at him! Look at him set up to protect the witch elf, as if I'm actually gonna be able to blitz her. Speaking of blitzing, he's not even letting Boomer do anything. Actually, I might be able to finagle that one. It'll be a 5-up. And 12 is stunned.
I wouldn't mind this show if they just got rid of one thing.
What's that?
Me?
Still doable. And now it's less nice. Alright, so here's what I'm gonna do. Gritty! Yeah. Alright. You know, what? Oh, got him! But don't fail the GFI. Just don't fail the GFI. I fucking hit him! Why did that work? Oh, brother. Time player. Making big time plays. He knew the moment. That he did. Unfortunately, I can't capitalize on it. Let's get Shinehide over here. You know what? Here, you gotta. Hello, Kaylee. How is it going?
Wow! There's a bag full of fruits and vegetables up here.
Literally inside.
For chance, Statler and Waldorf were
Gritty
thinking of throwing
is
a
able
party.
to flawlessly
This much food
beeline
won't go very
himself
far.
without hitting my
Only wanted to
down
throw it as far as the
halfling
stage.
friend into the ball carrier to knock it loose, but then I can't make one single two-up dodge with a titchy. I should have thrown the bomb. It would have blown everybody up around me. Instead, I decided to go for a semi-smart play and try to give a 2-die to Boomer. To actually throw a block.
You know, I'm really gonna enjoy it tonight.
You plan to like this show?
No, I plan to watch television.
Yep, and now Gritty is KO'd. And at minimum... Oh, he's just straight injured.
Wake me
That's
when the show
neat.
starts.
It's already been on a while.
Wake me when it's over.
Oh. At least Gritty isn't dead. Unlike my last 4 chainsaws.
This show brought a tear to my eye.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sitting on a tack.
Oh, brother. What time is it? 9:30? You're responsible for one of those chainsaw deaths? And Boomer's KO'd! Ladies and gentlemen, all of my secret weapons are gone! That's when Gritty knew that he was never going to wake up. Yeah. What do I got left? I've got Burtok over here there. Maybe not for long. Well, so secret you can't even find him on the field. Yeah. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players left? There you go. So now what? Just have Oyster throw a cheeky pass back to Krusty so Krusty can come down and score for 2 more levels. Meanwhile, Graf is probably going to give some points to Mathis here, because why wouldn't he?
Yes.
That was an amazing mess of mediocre mediocrity.
You can say that again.
Or oh, brother! He literally overblowed up. Yeah. Marin, if you're still here, I just want to tell you, nothing against anything, but this has not been a fun season. Ooh, boy!
What was that?
It's called the medium sketch.
Next season.
medium sketch?
Who knows? I might even just
Yeah,
take a
wasn't
season
fair,
off. I
it
don't
certainly
know.
wasn't
Well, a
well done.
team built for next time, but yeesh.
Well, I really like this show tonight.
At these prices, who's gonna complain?
Oh. On the journeyman, yeah. Oh, it's my turn. What the fuck am I doing? I don't know. I'm dying. Thanks, me. Oh. I do actually need you to tithe it. Memes. I'm going to ask you this in all sincerity. How? Whoa, what do you know about that? Just run up to them and punch them. See, easy. Yeah. It took my entire standing team to do that. But honestly, memes, even if Gugs wins here, which is incredibly likely, I don't think that you're in that bad of a position. Or is it that bad? It was top 8. Top 12. Oh, well, in that case, I made playoffs. Yes. Oh no. If you're asking me how bombs work, because packed weapon bomb, yeah. Oh, good. He's back. That is a... In the event we don't have 24 teams, I will be adding an AI to fill them. Alright, good. Alright. I've got one more drive of 4 more turns. Shinehide, White Drawer, and Burtalker are the only ones that could possibly turn 2. But I would need perfect dice and a blitz. There's a blitz on the next one, in the next drive. Oh, I'm going to die now. It's exploded giblets everywhere. Stream died for you 1 sec. Alright, no worries. Don't anybody stand. So I totally thought I was receiving the ball for some reason. Whoops.
Yeah, you never know when something funny is gonna happen on this show.
Did something funny happen?
Yeah.
You'd never know it.
You wanna hear me
Yeah,
sing?
it is.
Only if you sing tenor.
Tenor?
10 or 11 miles away.
What a game!
Wake me when the show starts.
Sorry,
2
been on a
and
while.
2. Well,
Wake me when it's over.
oh. This is some kind of dumb. I don't know why, but Twitch's been doing really bad for you recently. Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know what to tell you. I do know what I'm going to tell you, though, memes. I'm gonna foul a dude. God damn. Entirely against the point of fouling? Shut up! The bomb hit the bomb KO'd the person that would actually been good to hit. Don't follow up. Oh, he did. We have Holo Musumes. They actually add Hololive to Uma Musume? Or is it just fan art that we saw that you've seen? And why is it that for some reason I can see Bay being turned into one? With the amount of money that Hololive has made, I wouldn't be in the least bit surprised if the Yakuza doesn't already have a couple of fingers in that pie already. Oh, I understand the joke. Plenty of Yakuza in the racing stuff. Hate people doing things with the horses and will actively go after people who draw porn of them. Yep, I bumped myself. I got a single stun out of it and it KO'd my own dude. That seemed like... that seems a little... Like, I know the Yakuza aren't exactly known for doing things by halves, but that seems a little extreme, to me anyway. Even for the Yakuza. But what do I know? I'm neither Japanese nor Yakuza, so there you go. Wait, I'm not... Nope, not even Korean. Could have swore you were in. Nah, I have on my fingers.
Hey, you want to hear me sing?
Only if you sing solo.
It's because it fucks up betting stats, so the horse owners hire the Yakuza for it. How does it fuck up betting stats if somebody draws if somebody draws porn of the horse girls?
Well, shall we
It's
leave?
Japan.
Why should we leave now? The worst part's over.
Of course it would. You know, I hate that both does and doesn't make sense. I'm not sure why it does and doesn't make sense, but Oh, boy. I am both simultaneous... Although, Gooner's gonna goon. Indeed. Indeed. Hey, he rolled a 1 on the catch. Yeah. Oh, he rolled a 5 on the catch. Your loony now is diving tackle. What a random skill. Yeah, it is. Yeah, okay, chainsaw with diving tackle. Can it lead with the chainsaw? Can you tackle? Can part of the diving tackle be the chainsaw? I catch your ankle with the teeth of my saw. Isn't diving tackle a unique animation? I don't think it is. I could very well be wrong. Oh, good. Panic buy for 12 is injured. Well, he got an interception anyway, so he did his job well enough. Alright, who do I have left and what can I possibly do? Well, I'm definitely going to do that because it's funny. think each player has a unique animation for this skill. Go for it, Bull Rock! Show him the swarm! Hey, fuck! I was brain blasting on how to get the level up on the sidestep blitzer. Well. Force, Sea Snail can get a level here. The Witch Elf got a level. That was the only actual damage I was able to do to his team. I think Kislev, they just have a very different looking animation for opponents failing dodges than it feels like it. Maybe. And Boomer's KO'd! Yay! Oh, come on. Foul, Burtok. Pitch clear me. A 1 into a 6. Now, don't give me a chance to recover. Been a game of all time. It's turn 16. Don't give me a turn to recover! Yep. By the way, bomb incoming. And do you know how I'm going to set up for that incoming bomb? In the worst possible way. I'm gonna make it so I have the best possible chance of succeeding, but the worst possible results of failure. And slash or my guys. You won't pitch clear me? I'll do it myself! Okay? We KO'd his clam. All right. Don't take this one personally. GG again, man. Just a stun. Well, they gave their clam a pound again. It would have been funnier if I still had Mom and Fawn to do it, but... And I rolled a 2. White Drawer gets MVP. Holy crap, Crab got his MVP. He levels... the other War Dancer leveled up. Look at that SPP go. 14, 19, 21, 25, 32. Not the most I've ever given out, but that's a lot. Don't worry, if I face them, I'll kill the War Dancer. Go for it! Get him good! God damn, I'm hungry. I literally haven't eaten anything today. Okay, let's see. Who gives a shit? 25 ones, 32s, 31 threes, 47 fours, 35 fives, 35 sixes. All things considered, actually fairly high on the high end. Seven skulls to 8 pow. A lot of both downs, unfortunately, but eh. What about over here? 21s, 13 twos, 10 threes, 17 fours, 18 fives, 11 sixes. What did he roll? Not much, apparently. Oh, plenty of blocks, though. 15 skulls, 15 both down, 33, 26, 16. A lot of stumbles. All right, well. That's me done.
The older I get, the more I appreciate good music.
Yeah, what's that got to do with what we just heard?
Nothing, just thought I'd mention it.
5!
Hey, you
5
sing?
level
Only
ups
if you
across
sing
his
solo.
team.
Solo?
So low I can't hear.
Both War Dancers, the Witch Elf, a Blitzer, and a Lineman. And Goblin never played a stunty D team again. He will do it next season. I am... And you typed Goblin instead of Chun? That's great. Oh, boy. Okay, look. How did Fenn's team turn out? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Oh, my God. Okay, let's see. Very fragile bulwarks. Oh, there he is. Got a lot of guard. That was your team? That's right. He's got a lot of guard, a lot of block, a lot of tackle, and his tree, for some god-awful reason, in the hat got 2 leveled levels. Gobbly one. Last turn. Oh, yeah, I was. That's right. I forgot you did kill you did kill Fenn's tree early. Not soon enough, though. He's got 2 levels on him. Guard and plus movement. Well then. I guess Fen just never replaced it. Kind of hard to, frankly. Where did Fen end up on the leaderboard? He's in 7th. So yeah, with that, Gugs moves up to 4th place. Memes is in 5th now. Zio is still capable of pushing him down, but he's definitely... Good lord, he's in playoffs. Yeah. Can't wait to kill his other tree. Well, we don't hardly have to. We'll see what happens. There's like 3 more games that need to get played. Yeah, nope, only 2 actually, because Memes played his just now. Yep. And then Creep's got to play Far, Far Away East. Shalmer. Let's make another account, name it Goblin and just play goblins. You do realize, Kitsu, you're asking me to purchase Blood Bowl 2 for a 3rd time, because I've done that exact thing for Clemley. Any levels gone through yet? No. Oh, boy. What a game. Well, started later than I wanted because Gugs forgot. Very happy with how your team turned out. How did your team? Well, why don't we just go over how the teams turned out? Somehow never needed more than 1 additional player. Alright, let's see. Well, how did let's see. Zio. Yeah, this is scary. This is definitely scary. You're playing Flings next season. In MMM? Cool. Can't wait to see what that happens. You will get the SPP for... I sure hope so. I sure hope so. Yeah, Fen is scary. Yeah, Fen. Zio's scary. Fen is scary. Oh, I say that every time. I say that every time. By the time playoffs are done, I'll be back up to full masochism. Slime Ballers. How is Slime Ballers looking? Not... Oh, yeah, he left, didn't he? It's not Digi. Lubbock. Dead Souls Forever. How's he? Yeah, look at Ishmael, the MVP of the entire league. I will when I get there eventually, memes. Let's see. Lubbock's got 2 Flesh Golems with guard, Mummy with guard, unleveled, another a Tomb Guardian with guard, like just a wall. Werewolf with block and tackle, White with Mighty Blow and dodge, a Vampire Thrall with sure hands, pick, block, and tackle. The best thrower in the league. Would sure see him that way. Which one is that again, Zio? Yeah, probably. No, Chomper Champion's got catch. He's not a thrower. Yeah, Buckethead Pea Shooter with block, with pickup, with sure hands. Oh, both of these have strong arm. Great. Both werewolves with dodge. One with leader and catch. Ghoul with dodge. Oh, that's scary. A mummy with grab. Mummy with block, guard, and stand firm. Tomb Guardian with mighty blow. Woof. The one that's MNG. Yeah. Well, it would certainly seem that your plan this season has worked out well to your favor. Alright. Doom and then some. How's he been doing? Maple Gear solid with plus movement, blitzer, dodge, lodge blitzer, tackle blitzer, blodge blitzer, minus movement. Blodge Saurus even. Saurus with minus movement. Dara Souls, the Looney. Just played them this week. It was a really solid team to face. There you go. Grandia Theft Auto with block and leader. Oh, because that was pro up there, wasn't it? Dead by Dayak with guard, Gawk of the Sun with jump up. That's scary. I'm out. Creep. Oh yeah, right. The minus movement, minus agility. The Minotaur. With claw and prehensile tail. Yikes. This guy's just nope. Minus the second head. This guy's just nope. Cute with block, guard. Dodge, extra arms. He's far lesser than Nope, as Nope is 4 agility, and that is busted. I mean, sure. But Nope was also built around the Dungeons and Dragons Minotaur versus the Blood Bowl Minotaur, so there's a difference. Shalmer at 1630, my god. Oh no. 2 guard troll, 6 guard pieces! And Dastin with Mighty Blow to boot. The Genie with strength, 4 strength, Chaos Dwarf blocker. Then Orc Blitzer with tackle. What the fuck, Shalmer, have you been eating? This guy's been eating his Wheaties. And Gugs is, well, he's in, but he's got 5 levels that have... Nope, wait a minute. Oh, Shelly got block. He's doing his levels now. Dark Elf's got block, but 4 other levels to come in. Maxway, 1850! I knew I fed Maxway a lot, but my... And no injuries going into the playoffs. Even worse. Some of that is extra gold. Yeah, okay, about 90 of it, but it's still 1760. Wait, no, it's everything after 100 or 150. 150. All right, so it's 90. So it's still 1760. Still great. Black Orcs with block and guard. Chaos Dwarf blocker with claw. Look, Storm Vermin. Look at all this. Look at all this. 90k is gold. Right, that's why I'm taking off that 90k or whatever. Meanwhile, memes. Less point, less levels, but you got 2 big guys on 4 and 5. That 5 though, yee. 65 points on Ishmael. My God. You weren't kidding when you said MVP of the entire league. Holy fuck. Jump, piling on Mighty Blow, tackle Dauntless. Hang on. Statistics. 4 MVPs. Yowza. think one was at 66. I'll take a look at that, Daceville. Phew. But yeah, memes, that's scary. John Toff, I don't think is in. Yeah, nope. Creep, John Toff, Doom, and I am not in, so, oop, a little too far. Dehedro sneaks in. The almost things. 25. Block, piling on. Yay, a leapy ogre. Guard. Blodge, and sidestep on a gutter runner. That's scary, even with the minus armor. Blodge on another gutter runner. Block and guard. A fanatic with block. Am I just unlucky with my fanatic? Because I was going to ask, am I doing something wrong with the fanatics? And its answer's probably yes. Mortar team would catch. Bombardier would catch. That's actually useful. And we've already gone over Fens. If you consider that you may just not be good at stunty teams, this is entirely true as well. Well, I suppose there is one guy over here with 63, with again the odds. That's pretty close. Yeah, so I guess Ishmael, well, actually is the MVP with the most SPP currently. Ishmael shall... Oh yeah, it was going to be 66, but he failed something last turn in the last match. Ooh, that's rough. Well, I guess we all know what that means. Everybody, kill Ishmael. Is there anyone else that even came close? 32. It's a great thing you really can't. She's on the ground 99% of the time. Yes, kill Ishmael, not the rat. 31, 32. Did I just look here? Piling on. Incredible defensive tool. Memes, I am going to expect you to foul Ishmael at least once if you face him. Yeah, like, holy fuck, you guys got absolutely insane numbers with that. Oh, that's right. It is your...
He's a credit to his race.
What race is that?
The 100-yard dash. Well, shall we leave?
Why should we leave now? The worst part's over.
Well, they say all good things come to an end.
What's that got to do with this show?
I think I ought to see a doctor.
No, why do you say that?
I'm beginning to like the show.
The older I get, the more I appreciate good music.
Yeah, what's it got to do with what we just heard?
Nothing, just thought I'd mention it.
That's why I did him! That's why I made him. My God, what better way? What better way to make fun of yourself than with some of the masters of heckling? Oh boy, I am neither tired nor drunk enough for this.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
And I need to find something to eat, which is probably going to have to be something here because everything is now closed. Ah, well. Make a sandwich. You know what isn't closed? Oh, here we go. I can't wait to hear what singer you got for me here. Next season's Stunty Team Store. Oh, brother. Oh, bruh. Oh! Skaven with Stunty. Oh, brother. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Yeah. Find some food. Take a shower. Clean this a little bit more. Oh, man, oh, man. Okay, well, I think that's a good way to cap off the season, don't you? Kind of surprised I didn't make Stunty Skaven. What variety? You won't. They've already got 4. They already have 4 agility, 9 movement gutter runners. They don't need the extra Stunty. Give Stunty to a gutter runner? That's help. It's just Shatsa. It's just Shatsa. And that's insanity. But there are Stunty Skaven? Yeah, they're smaller than the ball. Well, I suppose Noblars are too to the same extent, aren't they? But to be fair, the Stunty Skaven actually have a vitally important part on the team. They have a Skaven version of a gnome fox. After game snack. Well, that, and they sit on the rat ogre's shoulder waving the little flag. Very important. Very important. Absolutely pivotal role in the Skaven team. You can't not have it. And then Blood Bowl 3 came and gave us not that. Your rabbit says hi. Hello, Dayspells rabbit. That is very random. Because I snatched her to brush her and she's upset. Oh, boy. My sister actually had a rabbit for a while. It was very interesting. I mean, at the same time, as far as, like, interesting pets, 100% attack speed and 0.1% damage. Yeah. And actually, as far as, and like I said, like I was going for, as far as interesting pets, I realize this is a Beanie Baby I'm holding up, but I did ever at one point have a pet hedgehog. Hedgehogs are surprisingly cool pets. Very nice, too. You did as well. Ooh, good to know. They are adorable, aren't they? Oh, indeed. As soon as you get used to them being nocturnal. But yeah, they are very fun pets. Expensive to get, but very fun. Having in your hand paw prints from previous pets, 3 hedgehogs and a rabbit. That is so wholesome, Daceville. As tattoos. I figured that. Remember in Sega, hedgehogs can't swim. Remember in real life that they can. They're actually quite adorable little paddlers. They just sort of like bob on the... They make a little boat. Yeah. They just curl up and float. That they do. That they do. It's adorable. Alright, what else? Okay, so close that. I actually don't need that. I spent a long time before this stream making thumbnails for this season. Alright, well, with that, we've had Blood Bowl, we've had pets, we've had crash outs. I'm gonna go find some dinner. So, all you guys, it's been one hell of a season. I don't want to repeat it, but it's been one hell of a season. But after a while, that after Sonic learned about that and decided not to change the fact that Sonic can't swim. When you have that kind of an iconic mechanic, you can't change it. Plus, what are you gonna do with that music stick? With that, if that music stinger, if you can't swim, if you can swim, all of a sudden, an entire generation of anxiety can't be kicked in. Oh yeah. With that, I'm gonna go find some food. Thank you all for hanging around, chatting, being all around cool dudes, both tonight and this entire nonsensical nonsense of a season. There's Kren Bowls down the line. I'm playing Krendor on Tuesday, so keep an eye on that. Gonna be a D&D is back. We finally had that earlier today, but we got it coming back again. I'm not going to be here for a few more weeks, so I'll be in 3 weeks' time for more D&D. And then, when MMM comes back, we've got another team ready to go, and hopefully, playing elves again. Elves plus Minotaur will be a good change. Hopefully, anyway. We'll see how badly that turns out. But anyway then, guys, I will see you all in the next game. Have a good rest of your day, everybody. I need food 'cause I'm hungry. Now I realize that's a country, but it's still important. Expect centaurs in the future. Oh, that's adorable. That's great. Have a good day, Hall.
This show brought a tear to my eye.
Really?
Yeah, I'm sitting on a tack.